Londres.
What are they trying to achieve, these anti-Trump demonstrators? I was in New York the other day. People were shouting, "Donald Trump, go away." I mean, did they really imagine that he's suddenly going to say, "Oh, right," and go away? Of course not. It isn't really about him. What they're really shouting is, "Look at me! Look how virtuous I am, look how correct all of my opinions are." And the thing about virtue signalling is it becomes competitive. When everyone around you is shouting, "Donald Trump, go away," you have to up the ante. You have to demonstrate that you're in the inner sanctum of soundness, perhaps by seeking out a Trump voter on your campus and screaming abuse at her. Or going one better and throwing something at the police. Now look, if you've watched these videos, you'll know that I was not a Trump supporter. If I'd been American, I wouldn't have voted for the guy. But this isn't really about him. This is the worst kind of moralism, the worst kind of flaunting of piety by people who aren't intending to convince anyone, but are just engaging in a kind of conspicuous consumption. And there's something else going on. This is the first generation that's been brought up not to tolerate opinions that they dislike. This is the generation of the safe spaces and the microaggressions, and it's the generation that has been taught almost from the beginning of anti-bullying policies in schools that the correct response to someone saying something that you find hurtful is to try and silence that person, because words are a kind of violence against you. And so we have the combination of the two things: an age that is moralistic rather than moral, and a generation that has never been told no, that can't handle disagreement. Here's the thing, guys. I know this is going to come as a huge shock, but it really isn't all about you.